Hey everyone, Squire here, and we're with
Rhys.
And what did you do?
I got my first regional top at Blackburn Geek Retreat Regionals.
Awesome, and what did you play?
Fiend Link, so Unchained and Yubel and Fiendsmith and whatever else.
So basically everything I called this deck, I should have called Fiend Link. Oh well. Right, let's get through the profile.
Yeah, so ran 3 Throne, 1 Terror, because you really want to see the Yubel portion for hand traps. 2 Spirit, because sometimes you have one of this in grave or in hand, and you need to use Phantom. The Yubel, which you really don't like drawing. Squirmer, this is main search target off Nightmare Pain. It's also just good to draw with like Spirit. Lets you play through quite a bit, and just having a target for pain comes up a lot. Dark Summoning Beckoning Beast is a normal summon. You can grab it off Throne, so it's like extra starters if you really need it. I might try Tour Guide again, not too sure, but this felt pretty nice. As far as Fiendsmith got 3 Engraver and Sanct. Didn't want to lose a draw that hard, and plus there are lines where I want to draw myself, so this feels better than running tracks. Also cuts 1 Garnet down. And then Lacrima, because like it's fine to normal summon. And getting the extra Engraver follow-up is really good for a point back sequence. The Unchained portion, I really liked this, it was great. So 3 Aruha, Sarama, Rakea. This is just like stall a pop, and like occasionally you can end with it and it's great. Shyama finally got an Ultra. This is like the best card in the deck, but you hate drawing it. Shavara is busted. Disaster is like your follow-up, it's your void breaker, it lets you get this underneath for more follow-up. And then a bomb, I tried this today for the first time and it was amazing. I can't believe I played without it. The 3k matters, the pop matters, the fact it comes back is also pretty good for grind games. And it goes back to decks, so you can just keep cycling it. 3 of all the back row, because you just really want to see a back row with a Ruha with Shavara. If you also find like a back row with the Yubel stuff, you get to do a lot more than you'd be able to without it. Escape is the best one, you always want to go for that. Non-engine was just 3 Droplet, 3 Talents, 3 Imperm. Didn't want to turn on Thrust. Droplet is just really strong because you got so many things that can do things in grave, or like Sarama can turn on the things in grave. Talent is good first and second. With people waiting for Fuwaros, it's also pretty good. Being able to do the hand rip when you like summon a Sarama, it's also really nice. And then the Imperm is just Imperm, it's great, going first or second. For sides, it's just the Fiendsmith stuff. For extra even, it's just like the Fiendsmith package. This comes up a lot with like Engraver and opening, being able to pitch a monster. You can pitch Shavara, draw a card, set a card, it's great. The Aerial Eater is normally sending Shavara, because it's just good to get Shavara in and you can bring it back. And then these are just amazing. With the Moon, we also do have Claws Worlds, because it's really good to just link 2 guys into it occasionally, and then this into Requiem. It's really solid. 2 Phantoms. I didn't want to run 3. You can recycle it with Throne, and you're mainly going into it with Throne, unless like some things happen. But being able to insulate your like back row summon from deck is great, because Ash could sometimes just cook you. 2 Yama. I'm not a fan of like double Yama turns, but sometimes you need to. This is mainly like a follow-up thing. There's technically an argument to run 3, because some hands get crusty. I don't know what to cut, it's like a Phantom, that's about it. Rage, Anguish. Anguish is good if they Bestial you, because you can just link off with the Bestial into the Rage. And if you have Escape, you can also just like bring this back if it's a Juris one. So that's great. Hacking Caesar, this is like your main interruption. This is great. If you shove a Shavara underneath, you get a trap. So you can set like Escape for your turn. If you've got Sarama in hand, you can just set a Chamber to get more follow-up. A bomb. This was amazing. Being able to clear back row this format just feels so important, and this just like gets to eat 3. Like in one game it just ate Birth, it ate Opening, it ate Nightmare Pain, and just won it straight up. And then SP, which you sometimes go into off of Rage, but I found myself going into Anguish quite a lot. Side deck, honestly, Book of Eclipse was okay. Came up. I saw it once and it got ashed, but it would have won the game if not for the Ash. Night Storm was god awful. I hated this. I'd rather just be Cosmics. Call Bind aside for like Charmies for going first, for going second into Yubel, because being able to do this on the Phantom is like huge. Even though it shuts off yours, but sometimes you can just live with it. Bestials, because these are good into like quite a lot of matchups, but they're only okay. It did come up before where I could like do this on my Spirit to keep it from getting cold vibes. 3 Ash and 3 draw. This is a Charmy tax pretty much. I don't want to get absolutely like rolled by someone just activating Poolia or activating Floros, so this makes it a little bit better.
Awesome. Any shout outs?
Yep, so shout out to UltimateTCG, that's my local, I work there. Love it, it's great. Shout out to Geek Retreat Blackburn for holding this and weekly events. Community is amazing and I've got so many good friends that I've met here. Shout out to just the friends there.
Where's my shout out?
Shout out to Tom,
Yeah.
my best friend in the whole wide world, for rigging the system and making me come 8th. Don't ban.
Tell people you can't just.
Yeah, that didn't happen, don't worry. Yeah, love it. Buzzing, deck did very well. Only bricked once, won every die roll. Yeah, awesome.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, everyone. Don't forget. Thanks a lot, Tom. Thanks a lot, Tom. Thanks a lot, Rhys. I'm going loopy now. Thanks a lot, Rhys, for the deck profile. Good, well done on the top 8. Don't forget, everyone, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you all very, very soon.